All right, we're here at the U.S. Open. We have Craig O'Shaughnessy from Brain Game Tennis, and we're going to talk double strategy for the returner's partner. So we've been watching a lot of doubles here this week, Craig, and the pros don't always have the best strategy in mind. Talk about a little bit what we saw on the doubles courts this week.
At every level, you go through the four positions, and the returner's partner is by far the toughest position. And the reason is you're the last person invited to the dance. The server gets to hit the ball, the returner gets to hit the ball, potentially the server's partner gets to hit the ball. So the returner's partner is kind of stuck on an island for at least 3 shots, reacting to see what's going on. And you must take a defensive mindset to start with. So let's say we've got a good serve, first serve's in, return's okay, but then the service partner's going to get the ball. They're probably going to volley right through the middle of the court. So your number one job as the returner's partner is to defend, not attack. It's not about attacking yet. Your job is to rebound, your job is to create space, your job is to start right behind the service line, give yourself a little bit of room to rebound the ball, and defend first. You know, the net player is going to go through the center of the court, so you're there. But, you know, if I'm playing on the juice court and you're my partner on the ad, I'm going to be pinching over here to the middle. I'm going to give them the out wide volley. Hopefully they miss that. But I've got to shut the middle of the court down first and foremost. And then court position is extrapolated from that. It's like, okay, if I'm on defense, I need to be behind the service line. I need to be somewhat close to the middle to shut that ball down. And you know how much have we've seen of that here at the US Open? Almost zero. And I think they're doing it wrong.
So it's been a lot of points where that server's partner is picking off the return. They're going at the returner's partner, and we're seeing them start in a position inside the service line.
Yes.
So what's happening is they just don't have any time to react. And over again, we've seen it, and over again, we say they need more time.
Especially against the first serve. It's all about risk and slash gambling. So if you are going to stand inside the service line as the returner's partner, you are gambling that your partner at the back of the court is going to hit a quality return. They're going to keep it away from an offensive situation from the service partner. And from there, yes, you can go forward, but you don't need to automatically be in there, because surely you don't think that all of your partner's returns are going to be amazing and you're instantly on offense. Plus, if you take 2 steps back, you start behind that service line, you still have plenty of time to move forward, pretend you're covering the alley, and then go to that center window area and go and cut that center ball off. So it's not like if you stand behind the service line, you have no offense. In fact, you've got all the offense in the world. But if you stand behind the service line, you have defense and offense. And that's what we talked about. That's why we're here, because so many times that returner's partner was positioning sometimes in the middle of the service box. It's like, well, if this is not a great return, you're dead. You have, they're not in it. There's no chance. And
yeah.
The ball's not going to go back to the returner's partner, because they're just going to put it through you and win the point.
Yeah, you don't have any time to react. So I think takeaways here, first serve especially, we need to be starting behind the service line.
Yes.
Second serve, I think it's okay maybe to step a little bit inside the service line if the opposing net player is not super aggressive, if your partner is a good returner, maybe if the opponent has a weak second serve, I think that's okay. But in general, we want to prioritize defense when we're the return team.
Yeah, so you think of it, I'm either on defense, I'm neutral, and I'm offense. So for the returner's partner against the first serve, I'm in a defensive position behind the service line, just behind it, but my gear is in neutral. I may have to go back and defend even more. I may get the opportunity to go forward. So it's not like I'm in a defensive position and I've got a defensive mindset. I'm waiting. Remember, you don't know what's happening. 3 other people can hit the ball. That's why you're in neutral. You're waiting to see what happens.
Awesome. Well, that's it here from the U.S. Open. Hopefully this helps you think about return strategy a little bit better. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and Craig and I will answer them for you.
Peace.